Meet everybody. It's Kaina Thera here. I know everyone not make videos, but I'm not making excuses, so just get to it. I know everybody was been asking for like longer videos, so I'm gonna try making a video that can be quite long. I remember a while ago, I think it was almost literally 2 years ago, I made a video on my Book of Shadows. I showed this Book of Shadows, and I think the video is actually the most highest viewed video on my channel ever. So I've decided to share an update of my Book of Shadows. Now, granted, for a while, the book has not been touched. The book was temporarily put away because I didn't want to look at it for a while. And we all know why. I'm not going to talk about it, but there was a period of time where I did not want to do anything, including looking at this book. Because it was a gift from Draco, and it made me depressed looking at it for a while. But now that I'm back into the craft, I've been starting to work on it again. So, this is the book. I remember last time I think I had an eyeball symbol on it, or a dragon symbol on it, but that fell off because I didn't use the proper glue. And this time I put a pentacle thing that one of my, that my drag mom gave me. She's a witch too. And I used E6000 glue this time, not just regular super glue, because it came right off. E6000 glue is an industrial strength glue. Drag queens use it to put sequins on dresses and shit. This shit's not going anywhere, thank God. And then I took a silver marker and traced in all the detailing and everything like that. It's a tree. And then onto the bookmark thing, I put a pentacle on it. Okay, so onto the damn book. It's been 2 minutes and I haven't even showed the book yet. I remember that everyone seen the intro page or the title page. I changed it because I changed my magical name. This will be tea stained and will be colored in and everything like that. I'm still working on it. Basically, just like a coffin, stuff that I really like. My zodiac sign, my major ruling planets on my chart. Which might have to fix that because I just realized, I remember I learned my proper time. I'm actually not an Aquarius ascendant. I'm actually a Pisces ascendant. Lovely. So anyway, onwards. I think I've already shown these pages. My book blessing with the heptagram. Picture of me when I was like 15 or 16. Not sure when. Damn, that was cute. Anyway. And then just what was this shit? The 13 Goals of a Witch. The Wiccan Read, the short version. My beliefs, Baphomets, which I still have not done a video explaining what Baphomet represents. I will. The Underworld. Sorry. I keep feeling like I'm gonna sneeze. But I'm not, it's not coming. It's annoying me. Basically, my beliefs of what happens after we pass away. I included in my book, obviously. The 9 Noble Virtues. The Wiccan creation story. Before time was. Information on the goddess. Information on the god. The sabbat, which I need to put the picture back in here. I think I had the picture in here before, but I don't know what the hell I did with the picture. Because when I was tea staining, the picture fell out. Same with the Yule page. It's a Yule prayer song I found and just stuck it in the book. It's sticking. There we are. Imbolg. Stara. Like, see these little spots here? There were pictures there. I need to find pictures to replace those because I'm pretty mad. See, this is what happened. This is why I should have waited for the tea staining process. I should have waited till after I tea stained to write everything. But I tea stained it after I wrote everything, and it was causing ink to leak and everything like that. So this is Letha, Lamaz, or Lunasa, Mabon, Samhain, the Tools of the Craft, Don't mind my crappy drawings. I can't draw to save my life. I'm not an artist. The Athame, however you pronounce it. Page on the chalice. Like I said, don't mind my shitty drawings. I can't draw to save my life. As you can see by that wand illustration, it looks like a penis. It does not look like a wand. That straight up looks like a wonky ass, weird ass penis. I swear to God. That's supposed to be a crystal. That does not look like a crystal. I can't fucking draw. Anyway, the patent. And I have a little page here. This is a detailed history of patent. If I can get that shit open. Probably not. Can I? With one hand? Can I? Yes, I rock. See it. I'm going to be putting more information, but because the patent has a lot of history to it, aka the altar pentacle. The proper term for it is patent, or patent. I think it's pronounced patent. And then the cauldron, which I didn't fill the information in yet. I'm going to. See, I can't draw to save my fucking life. I should have never drew in parts like this with ink. I should have just kept it with just pencil, because it looks better with just pencil, in my opinion, than it does with ink. But whatever. Either way, it's going to be colored in and everything like that. The sensor. Bell. And then just little tiny tools. Gods and goddesses. This is information about all my deities. My beliefs of different deities. Different gods I work with and goddesses. This is Thoth. Or Thoth, some people pronounce. Isis, who is my who's my main goddess. Osiris, my main god. Nephthys, which I still need to finish writing information. Hecate. Also one of my main goddesses I work with. If I can get this page to unstick, that'd be great. And I still have to write information for Kalima, Apollo. I think that's all the deities. Oh, and Anubis. What is this? Like the information. The hell was that? I think that was a car or something like that squeaking. These people need to get their damn cars checked. Anyway, so this is the thing about explaining what ritual is. This is information about the circle. I found this page online and it's gorgeous. Love it. And then, what was I going to say? Information about what the hell the circle is in the craft. Done on my shitty drawings. Obviously a circle casting, how to cast a circle. Closing the circle, or technically it's called opening the circle, but the term is closing the circle. You know what it means, like taking the circle down. Basic ritual structure. Basic meditation ritual. Which sometimes what I'll do is I'll find like pictures from books or magazines or anything like that. Sometimes I'll just slap it in there if I don't feel like drawing something. Information on grounding and centering. Basic grounding ritual. This is more information on centering in general. Cleansing. Blessing. Smudging and basic smudging ritual. This right here is like my most proud drawing I've ever done. It looks beautiful. It's like 4 or 5 in the morning. No, it has to be like 5 or 6 in the morning. There are kids like going to school and all that shit, so if you hear that outside, I apologize for that. I did not get to sleep, so I'm doing this. So, cleansing and consecrating your tools. See what I mean? I draw like a 2-year-old. Or a 5-year-old, I should say, not a 2-year-old. If I can get... Sometimes the pages stick a lot. As bats, this is one of my most proudest pages in my book that I did. I had a stamp set. I don't know what the hell I did with it, but I found it at Goodwill. No, not I didn't find it. My ex-mother-in-law found it and bought it for me. He gave it to, whatever. I can't talk right now. I'm too tired. The moon phases. See, the stamp set had all the moon phases and everything like that. I don't know what the hell happened to it. And then my full moon Esbat ritual. And then right here, I like to do this. I don't know why I like to stick a paper thing where you can slide envelopes and stuff like that in there. And I have all the information about the moon and the zodiac signs and what their full moon energies can be used for based on what sign the moon's in. And this is just the information of the names of each full moon for each month. New moon ritual. Yule ritual. Like I said, don't mind my shitty drawings. I cannot draw to save my life. Ostara. Beltane. Letha. Lamas or Lunasa. Mabon ritual. All these rituals I have in this book, except I think for the Samhain ritual. Except for the Samhain ritual. All the other rituals were written by me. The Samhain ritual I found is the longest ritual in my book. Yeah, this I found is actually something from a video game. I forgot what the hell video game it was, but I loved it, and I was like, that's going in my fucking book. It's gorgeous as hell. Okay, and then sometimes in the book, there are just random shit stuck in here. This was from my old Book of Shadows, actually, I think. Yeah, from my old Book of Shadows. This Triquetra symbol, I stuck it in here. I'll sometimes like to slap pages from my old Book of Shadows in here to keep the energies and all that in there. So, what was this? Card Protection Charm Bag. Prophetic Dreams Charm Bag. For me, I should have renamed that properly. It doesn't really cause prophetic dreams. Morally, it just causes your dreams to become more vivid and to remember your dreams better. I should have renamed that properly. Stone magic, potions and elixirs, and everything like that. Quite good stuff. If I can get that to turn, that would be lovely. Energy, manipulating it and everything like that, raising energy and all that good stuff. And then the chakras, however you pronounce it, which I am not done with, so that's why there's a couple blank pages. I left room for all the 7 chakras. This is the Witch's Pyramid. And then I stuck, I don't know why I did it, but I did it this way, all the information. I do most stuff, what I do is like mostly out of creativity and to save space in the book. Magic, what it is and everything like that. And this is where I get into my spell work. Not all of my spells are in this book right now. Peaceful Home spell. Gargoyle Protection spell. This is actually the very, very first spell I ever cast, ever found. Still do it till this day. As you can see, this is from one of my old Book of Shadows. The page, literally, I just took it out and slapped it in here because the book was completely falling apart anyway. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a nice picture of a gargoyle and put it on the side. This was the second spell I think I cast ever in my life, so this spell is carried on with me forever. It's a Dragon Protection spell. If I can get the page to turn. Lemon House Charm. It's technically usually it's a hex, but I got this spell from Raven de Talis. It's an Italian Strega spell. What the lemon does is I got one right over there. It absorbs all the negative energy in the house. I think this was like the 3rd spell I ever cast. It was the 3 Red Leaves Protection spell. For some reason, I was obsessed with protection spells when I first began my craft. But I'll get into details about that later on. Hecate spell. It's more of an honoring ritual than a spell, but I've put it in here. I got that from 13 Moons. It was with a spell kit that I got, or candle I bought. Spell to get rid of a memory. I was actually looking for that spell. Some of these spells my ex-husband made, and I borrowed it from him. What was this? Things to consider. Like, just information about what to consider when casting spells. Like, such as the day, planetary hour, etc. Why would it not work, maybe. All that good stuff. Chance of protection. Goddess protection chance. Like I said, I am just obsessed with, like, protection spells for some reason. And then, messaging an ancestor. Spell to see a past life. And I have this randomly in here. It's literally a